Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
What's up, you wonderful cinema lovers, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have a pretty fun and obscure horror flick. It is Richard Jefferies' 1982, just kind of under-the-radar flick. It is Bloodtide, and this one is really enjoyable, has a great outstanding cast, they all do an amazing job, and it's just thick with atmosphere, so let's get into this one. Here is Bloodtide. Bloodtide is a creepy and unusual H.P. Lovecraft-inspired Greek horror film, with a stupendous cast of characters, a wonderful picturesque location, and a heavy sense of dread and atmosphere that hang heavy throughout the entire production. Forged in mystery and lost in a haunting aura of foreboding wonder, the film has a potent tone to it that crafts a wicked and expressive array of fear within its 87-minute runtime. Morbidly occult and sensationally seductive, Bloodtide is a deliriously enthralling horror tale, drenched in Greek atmosphere and dripping with deliciously demented flavor. The film follows an American man named Neil Grice, as he searches for his long-lost sister Madeline, who is last seen on a secluded island in Greece. Traveling there with his beautiful wife Sherry, the two run afoul of an unusual religious sect who seems to worship an ancient aquatic god who devours sacrificial virgins in order to satisfy its appetite. After meeting an unusual local named Nereus, a treasure-hunting obsessed scuba diver named Fry, and Neil's hypnotized and hypnotic sister Madeline, both Neil and Sherry come to the quick conclusion that not everything is right with this mysterious village and the people living there. Though the film has a central hero role, the movie is more of an ensemble piece, with everyone pulling equal weight in the acting department, and everyone getting a full arc and motive within this dark, twisted tale. The heavy hitters of this aquatic nightmare of a flick are Martin Kove as Neil Grice, the devoted brother who is desperate to bring his sister Madeline back from the brink of madness, James Earl Jones as Fry, the wickedly charismatic and quite mad treasure hunter who straddles the fine line between friend and foe, Jose Ferrer as Nereus, the wise Greek local who knows more about the island than first revealed, Mary Louise Weller as Sherry Grice, Neil's faithful wife and all-around beauty, Lydia Cornell as Barbara, Fry's bubbly and bosomy girlfriend and tasty monster snack. And last but definitely not least is Deborah Shelton as Madeline Grice, Neil's sensationally stunning sister and traumatized cult follower. From small parts to leading roles, everyone does a remarkable job with the robust cinematic world and harrowing story. Each and every one treats the material as serious as a heart attack, with James Earl Jones especially pulling off an extremely intimidating performance that literally chills the bone. It's the mythos and intrigue of the picture that truly takes center stage in Bloodtide, begging the viewer to solve the mystery and get to the bottom of this unusual island and its dark and disturbing secret. Beautifully shot and using its picturesque locations for everything they're worth, the production genuinely captures an uneasy feeling of dread, which is twisted up in the secluded visuals and ancient nature of the entire piece. Masterfully crafted and focusing on the cult aspects of the story, the film is a wonderful blend of Lovecraft archetypes and creature feature themes, which meld to perfection in this unusually intriguing production. Though the design of the creature isn't anything to write home about, it's the build-up and mystery of the monster that really sells the creepiness of the picture, not excluding the remarkable acting of the cast to help lift up the film and prop up the legend of the aquatic menace. Fiercely brooding and undeniably peculiar, this ominous cinematic tale packs one hell of a wild punch, and it's a story and experience that you're not likely to forget. From shadowy convents shrouded with secrets and dangers, to man-eating creatures satiated by sacrificial virgins, the movie hits all the marks for an intriguing and memorable film. The added Lovecraftian elements are greatly appreciated, and director Richard Jefferies and crew do a remarkable job in breathing life into this most decrepit and demented flick. If you love oddball cinema and unusual stories, then this, my friend, has got exactly what you're looking for. In the end, Bloodtide is a remarkably hypnotic and sensationally sadistic horror creature feature oddity that frightens as much as it delightens. And there you have it, guys. That is the actually really atmospheric and enjoyable and intriguing horror flick, Bloodtide. Just really, really original, really cool stuff, great cast like I said before, and just that atmosphere to die for. Just really, really loved this flick when I saw it. But guys, that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe, and if you have time, leave a comment below, because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you all at the next movie review. Take care.